Hello everyone! Today we're going to explore one of the most terrifying and impressive figures in Norse mythology, Fenrir. This giant wolf, the son of Loki, stands out as a being that instills fear and anxiety among the gods. His story delves deeply into themes of power, betrayal, and prophecy. If you're ready, let's dive into everything from Fenrir's birth to his growth and finally his role in Ragnarok. Fenrir is one of the most powerful and fearsome creatures in Norse mythology. He is the son of the cunning god Loki and the giantess Angrboda. Fenrir's other siblings are the giant serpent Jormungandr, which encircles the world, and Hel, who rules over the dead and the underworld. The members of this family are beings that have a profound impact on both the gods and humans. Fenrir's childhood draws the attention of the gods. From a young age, it is foreseen that he will possess enormous power and destructive potential when he grows up. The gods worry that Fenrir will become an uncontrollable threat as he matures. For this reason, they decide to take various measures to limit his influence. The gods first attempt to bind Fenrir with a chain called lading. Lading is strong but can be easily broken by Fenrir. By breaking this chain, Fenrir confirms the gods' fears. After the failure of the first chain, the gods create a stronger chain called Dromi. Dromi is stronger than lading, but Fenrir easily breaks this chain as well. When the gods find no success with Dromi, they turn to master dwarves, renowned for their craftsmanship, and ask them to create a chain. This chain, named Gleipnir, is a magical chain made from the sound of a cat's footsteps, a woman's beard, the roots of a mountain, a bear's sinews, a fish's breath, and a bird's spit. Gleipnir appears light and soft as a silken ribbon but is actually incredibly strong. The gods set a trap to bind Fenrir with Gleipnir. Fenrir agrees to test the strength of this chain, but he grows suspicious and demands that one of the gods place their hand in his mouth as a token of good faith. Only Tyr agrees to place his hand in the wolf's mouth. When Fenrir realizes he cannot break free from the chain, he bites off Tyr's hand. Fenrir's anger and despair grow. In this binding, Fenrir harbors a deep grudge against the gods and begins to plan his future revenge. The gods imprison Fenrir in a cave in Jotunheim and thrust a sword into his mouth to keep it open. Ragnarok is known as the great war that brings about the end of the gods and the world. When the time of Ragnarok comes, Fenrir is freed. Once free, he wreaks havoc across the world as a giant wolf. Fenrir attacks the gods with great fury and a desire for revenge. His most significant act is to kill the god Odin. In a great battle, Odin is torn apart by Fenrir's jaws. Odin's son, Vidar, avenges his father by using his shoe to force Fenrir's mouth open once more and then stabbing a sword into his throat, killing Fenrir. Fenrir's story helps us understand the complex nature of power and fear. What do you think about this legendary wolf? Share your thoughts with us in the comments.